Welcome friends. We are studying chapter number 3, chemical reactions and equations. Today we are going to see types of chemical reactions. They are as follows: combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reactions, and oxidation and reduction reaction. First type is combination reactions. In these reactions, two or more substances combine to form a new compound. The reactants in such reactions can be elements as well as compounds. The general equation used to represent a combination reaction is A plus Z gives us AZ. Combination reaction calcium plus sulfur gives us calcium sulfide. Combination of two elements. On heating, magnesium combines with oxygen present in the air to form magnesium oxide. This reaction is twice Mg plus O2 gives us twice MgO, where Mg is solid, O2 is gas, and twice MgO is also gas. Second example is hydrogen and oxygen combine to form water. Twice H2 gas plus O2 gas is equal to twice H2O liquid. Combination of two compounds. Calcium oxide, also known as quicklime, when mixed with water reacts with it to form calcium hydroxide, also known as slaked lime. The chemical equation for the same is given as CaO plus H2O gives us CaOH twice aqueous. Hence, combination reactions, two or more compounds combine to produce only one product. Generally, combination reactions are exothermic in nature, that is, energy is released when two or more compounds are combined. Next type is decomposition reactions. In these reactions, a compound breaks down or decomposes to form two or more substances. These reactions are exactly opposite to combination reactions. We know that there is only one product in combination reactions. Similarly, there is only one reactant in decomposition reactions. The general equation is used to represent a decomposition reaction is AB gives us A plus B. Decomposition reactions require a source of energy in the form of heat, light, or electricity to decompose the compound involved. Hence, these reactions can be classified into three types depending on the source of energy for the reaction. First one is decomposition by heat or thermal decomposition. Second one is decomposition by electricity or electrolysis. Third type is decomposition by light or photolysis. Decomposition by heat or thermal energy. One of the most common examples of thermal decomposition reactions is the decomposition of calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate, when heated, decomposes to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. CaCO3 calcium carbonate, when heat gives us CaO plus CO2. Decomposition by electricity. When electricity is passed through water containing a few drops of sulfuric acid, it breaks down to give its constituent elements of or products, that is hydrogen and oxygen. This is known as electrolysis of water. Decomposition by light. When silver chloride is kept in the sun, it decomposes to form chlorine gas and silver. As the reaction proceeds, the white colored silver chloride turns gray because of the formation of silver. Chlorine is produced in the reaction, escapes into the environment as it is produced in the gaseous state. Twice AgCl light gives 2Ag plus Cl2. Next type is displacement reactions. In displacement reactions, a more reactive metal replaces a less reactive metal from the latter's salt. Displacement reactions are of two types. First is single displacement reaction and second one is double displacement reactions. Single displacement reactions can be better understood with the help of the figure. In the above figure, you have three blocks. It will be observed that while red and blue blocks are fixed in, green block is aloof. Now, if a block is detached from the red and fixed into the green, it will mean that the green block displaces the red blocks. Thus, in a single displacement reaction, an uncombined single element replaces the other in a compound. A double displacement reaction is a bimolecular process in which parts of two compounds are exchanged to give two new compounds. The general equation used to represent double displacement reactions can be written as AB plus CD gives us AD plus BC. आपण ब्लॉक्सच्या साह्याने समजून घेऊ. बघा, रेड ब्ल्यू ब्लॉक आहे आणि ग्रीन येलो ब्लॉक आहे. ज्या डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिॲक्शनमध्ये ब्ल्यूची जागा येलो ब्लॉकने घेतली आणि येलोच्या ब्लॉकच्या जागेवर ब्ल्यू ब्लॉक जाऊन मिळाला. याचाच अर्थ इथे डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिॲक्शन होते. नेक्स्ट टाइप इज ऑक्सिडेशन अँड रिडक्शन रिॲक्शन्स. फर्स्ट, ऑक्सिडेशन. Oxidation is defined as a process that involves a gain of oxygen or a loss of hydrogen. When a substance gains oxygen or loses hydrogen during a reaction, it is oxidized reaction. Oxidation मध्ये काय होतं? Gain of oxygen or a loss of hydrogen. Now reduction. Reduction is defined as a process that involves a gain of hydrogen or a loss of oxygen. When a substance loses oxygen or gains hydrogen during a reaction, it is called reduced. Means reduction reaction मध्ये gain of hydrogen आणि loss of oxygen. Oxidation and reduction always take place simultaneously. Therefore, reactions involving oxidation and reduction are known as redox reactions. In a redox reaction, one substance is oxidized while the other is reduced. बघा मैत्रिणींनो, ऑक्सिडेशन आणि रिडक्शन या दोन्ही रिॲक्शन सायमल्टेनियसली होतात आणि म्हणून त्यांना रेडॉक्स रिॲक्शन असे म्हणतात. रेड फॉर रिडक्शन अँड ऑक्स फॉर ऑक्सिडेशन. In a redox reaction, one substance is oxidized while the other is reduced. रेडॉक्स रिॲक्शन मध्ये एक पदार्थ ऑक्सिडाइज होतो तर दुसरा हा रिड्यूस होतो. The substances that are reduced in course of the reactions are called oxidizing agents. These substances oxidize other chemicals in the reaction and are reduced in the process. On the other hand, the substances that are oxidized are called reducing agents. Next point is corrosion. It may be defined as a process where materials, usually metals, are deteriorated because of the chemical reaction with air, moisture, chemicals, etc. For example, corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridges, iron railings, ships, and all objects made of metals, especially those made from iron. बघा, आयर्नपासून बनलेल्या पदार्थांना गंज चढतो. गंज चढणे म्हणजेच काय? कोरोजन. आणि कोरोजन कशामुळे होतं? विथ एअर, मॉइश्चर, केमिकल्स एटसेट्रा. वेन द आयर्न कंबाईन विथ iron in the presence of moisture reacts with oxygen to form iron oxide. This reaction is represented as 4Fe plus thrice O2 gives us twice H2O is equal to 2x Fe2O3 H2O. This hydrated iron oxide is rust. If not controlled, rusting can corrode the entire iron present in an object. Next point is rancidity. When fats and oils are oxidized, they become rancid and their smell and taste also changes. Thus, the oxidation of fats and oils can be easily observed by a change in their taste and smell. Rancidity म्हणजेच काय? खवटपणा. आपण जर पाहिलं की तेल आणि समजा शेंगदाणे हे जर जास्त काळ तसेच राहिले तर त्याला एक खवटपणा येतो, त्याची टेस्ट बदलते. त्यालाच रॅन्सिडिटी असे म्हणतात. ऑक्सिडेशन ऑफ फूड कॅन बी प्रिव्हेंटेड इन मेनी वेज. 2 common methods are discussed below. First one, storing food in an airtight container. By doing so, the oxygen available for oxidation becomes limited. Hence, oxidation can be prevented. आपल्याला जर पदार्थाचं ऑक्सिडेशन टाळायचं असेल तर आपण ते एअरटाईट कंटेनरमध्ये स्टोअर करून ठेवू शकतो, ज्याच्यामुळे त्याचा ऑक्सिजनशी जास्त प्रमाणात संबंध न येता, रिॲक्शन न होता त्या पदार्थाचं ऑक्सिडेशन आपण टाळू शकतो. Sometimes antioxidants are added to food to prevent their oxidation. These antioxidants are oxidized first, which slows down the process of rancidity. These are reducing agents. Normally, vitamin C and vitamin E are added as antioxidants. व्हिटॅमिन सी आणि व्हिटॅमिन ई हे अँटीऑक्सिडंट्स पदार्थांमध्ये ॲड केल्यामुळे आपण त्याचं ऑक्सिडेशन थांबवू शकतो आणि पर्यायाने रॅन्सिडिटी टाळू शकतो.